there's a guy, I don't know, you may remember him, Mitt Romney. He ran for president a few years ago. Do you think that the recent buzz, and there's a lot of buzz the last few days, that he may be mounting a comeback is legit?
Yeah, let's take Mitt at his word, because that's the kind of guy he is, which is he thinks his time has come and gone. He wants other people to get in the race. I think a lot of people, especially on our side of the aisle, think that he'd be, I'm one of those, by the way, he think he'd be a fantastic candidate. I would like to see him run again, but I think he's pretty clear that that is definitely not his intention. So he's not trying to start this buzz, he's not trying to mount another comeback.
But he's not helping it. I mean, a year ago he said unequivocally, I'm not going to run.
Hewitt asked him some kind of a,
he said, we'll see
some
what
kind
happens.
of a situation.
He said, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, he wants to make sure we win in 16. We all want to make sure we win in 16.
If he's the best chance at winning, does he run?
I hope so. I don't know the answer to that question. He's pretty clear about it right now, but I hope so if that's the case. Yeah.
Does your decision to run hinge on whether or not he runs?
I don't know the answer to that. I wouldn't if he were. I would support Mitt. So if he were to run, I would not. But I don't even know if I'm going to either myself. That's something I'm going to decide in 2015.
You know, some people, way more cynical than I am, would say a book like this, would say a book like this is preparation for a run. You've laid out a policy agenda, you've laid out an ideal, you've touched the personal dimensions. This has all the ingredients of a campaign, right? I know a lot of people have done it like this.
Yeah, no, I know that, and I knew that when I wrote this, that would be the case. I also wanted to do it early before the 2014 elections, so I could say, here's what this Republican stands for. Here's what I think is the best way to go forward. Here are the best policies. So I don't know what I'm going to do in 2016. It's a decision I'm going to make later in 2015.
Is there anyone else in the pool who would dissuade you from running? For example, if Chris Christie runs, if
I'm just not going to get into that. I'm going to assess it at the time and see.
Okay, so just Mitt Romney. That's
I just don't know.
Oh,
yeah,
fair enough.
But the Mitt Romney, I would definitely answer that one because I think he'd be a great president, and I would defer for sure to Mitt.